Check, check.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Now it's Azar. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's roll! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Fulham! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And there's no surprise, who's taking this corner?
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
That's a decent clearance. Barella looking for the run.
Aduh.
Dealt with that really well. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Lovely. And the shot!
Nice.
And that for him is goal number 10. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's an excellent interception. Marseille leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good strength.
Ooh.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had it taken off him. And here's Forlan. That has been cut short. It's Forlan!
Oh, nice.
It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Marseille are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Barella. Raul. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the box was... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Ooh.
That has not gone well. McAllister. Mbappe. Quality ball. And it's Azar. Closing in on goal.
Ooh.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No.
Fernando Torres. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to play it through. Raul.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Raul powering forward here. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Yes! And that is what they came
Kok maju-maju
to
gitu
see.
kipernya, Bang?
What they demanded to see. His first. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Camavinga, Mbappe, Messi. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
Nice.
And this is Torres. Can he finish? Azar. It's Forlan. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Raul. That's a nicely shaped ball. Camavinga for Fernando Torres. Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Alexander-Arnold. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Now it's Messi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Robertson. Messi. And it's Camavinga. Just eases him off the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played into space out wide. He's got away.
Nice.
Shooting chance! Now, he's been caught napping. And this is and the shot! They've scored! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Torres. McAllister. And we hit half-time.
Marseille are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Marseille head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Hazard. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Eden Hazard.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And now he has 2. Marseille blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. That's a good ball. Valverde. Now it's Torres. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. McAllister. And here's Raul. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Engages and forces him off the ball. Calafiori defending his corner.
Calafiori
stood up very well to his man. Pinches it off him.
Rame sekali, bro.
Mbappe.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Torres. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Torres.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it up.
And a chance! He scores! And he is just ripping it up. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Udah, sorry.
It's become a case of men against boys. Can he get it through? Oh, just skips past his man. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance, surely! It's in! How many golf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that's well seen too. Bastoni, Van Dijk. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Valverde. Mainin producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Hazard, and this is Forlan. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Shot a goal! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Le numéro 17. Attention, changement.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim, and we both wish you a very good evening.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un petit garçon nommé Jonathan et qui porte une casquette bleue.
Jauh nih guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Hazard. Passing is crisp and sharp, and this is Forlan. Quality ball. Now it's Bale. Raul. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot. Big moment. Massive goal.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's put chance for a shot! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Marseille are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
And the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Marseille find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Hazard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kante gets over and intercepts. Marseille have scored 2 quick goals here. That is good alertness. Hazard. Now it's Barella. Threads one in. Oh, super ball.
Aduh, sorry.
Oh, that is a late goal, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Upamecano. Hazard. Searching pass he's played there. Now that's well seen too. And this is Raul. Now it's Raul. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's come loose. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass.
Can he finish? Oh, he's been in, he goes again. He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal,
And that's it. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Un rappel à l'intention de nos spectateurs. La consommation de boissons n'est autorisée que dans les zones indiquées.
Iya bang, akunnya nggak pernah dipakai bang. Dipakai kalau semua akun yang lain udah divisi 1 baru dipakai. Ini bang refs kah? Yo, ada berapa ya? PS ada 3, ada 4 sih bang. PS ada 3, Steam ada 1. Tapi banyakan bansos. Bang Reps on kah? Ding, ding, ding. Wih, Bang. Dapat siapa bang? Bang Reps dapat siapa aja?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Serius dapat hikmahnya.
So, off we go then.
Saya dapat Raul 1. Lumayan.
any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record. Decent chance! His score!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next
Raul.
you get the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barella.
Itu dong Oliver Kahn. Biar ada fungsi jadi kiper.
He's beaten the last man.
Nice, bro.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Malaysia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's a dangerous ball. Mainin. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Raul. Looking for options for movement. Forlan.
Keras.
Danger averted for now.
Kurang keras maksudnya.
That'll be a throw-in. Lovely feet. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot.
Nah, lewat.
It's a searching pass. Well timed, excellent interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he welcomes it in. And here's Forlan. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Safi Sali.
Tapi sekali. Mana ini?
Well, that's a
Wah,
foul. Free kick's been given.
itu sekali ya.
Marseille are seeing a lot of the ball and have a
Kosong dong.
1-0 lead to show for it. And here's Forlan. Lima does
Kalau-
really well there. He is strong. Dink through. Oh, that's a key
Iya kah?
interception.
80 kali.
A slightly
Kalau
better
gacha
ball
epic
would have led
rungkat
to
tuh,
a
Bang.
very different outcome there.
80
Malaysia
kali
clearly
zong.
didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is Hazard. Great vision. And this is Raul. Takes a shot.
Nah.
And another try. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Iya bang. Akun utama saya cuma dapat 1. Dapat
It's heading
Torres.
upfield. Pedri.
Tapi yang dipakai live di TikTok dapat 2 dia bang.
Oh, super ball. Big chance.
Aduh. Dapat Raul sama Rosicky.
Malaysia trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way.
Katanya mau diupdate lagi Tracer Link-nya. Mau ada lagi Tracer Link.
And then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Saliba. Here's Chouameni. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish?
Wih.
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Marseille really have stepped it up now. They could have
Mending kalau nyari back yang itu bang, yang di POTY itu aja bang, yang PFA. Yang PFA tuh lumayan.
And now they can spring out of defense.
Cari Saliba sama Van Dijk.
And it's Hazard. That's a good ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Raul. And the finish!
Wih Raul.
And that was very necessary.
Duh.
Safi Sali. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Hazard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's having a shot! Goal!
Cari Saliba bang.
He came for his
Lumayan
20th
speednya
goal.
90.
Oh, what a lovely
Duetin
exchange.
sama
I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a
Van Dijk.
lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Dijamin aman.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
No, no.
Turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Lovely pass, but can he
Aduh,
get there?
ke sana.
Davis gets rid without sophistication.
Tinggal cari Van Dijk.
Oh, he's bustling through here, and he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, to see it unfold.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Marseille 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the game has already resumed here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Raul driving through the middle.
Wih, pelanggaran sih.
And that's been won straight back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Saliba bagus.
It's their
Speednya
second
kenceng.
corner of the game. Malaysia have the chance to go the other way. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Azar. Now it's Forlan. It's Forlan! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away.
Kipernya ngapa ya?
And here's Azar. It's played through for him. Forlan! And yes, it's
Maju terus kipernya.
It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Sabar napak
It
Bang
was
Malaysia.
a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
Shot a goal!
Nice.
It's in! They are getting horribly bullied.
Bang, surrender bang.
There is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact
Udah
it's
dapat
so
record ya?
one-sided
Oh iyalah.
is getting scary.
Yang ini belum bang. Tendang penalti kocak nih.
So easy, almost too easy.
Nggak masuk terus.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mungkin belum ketemu racikannya aja bang yang bagus.
Looking for a runner.
Number 19, and the series. Number 22, Palmer. Number 11, Neymar.
Now it's Forlan. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic.
Coba aja racikannya bang. Lihat aja di Instagram banyak
Miscalculation, no more,
yang
no
ngasih
less.
racikan.
Forlan. It's Forlan!
Nah, nanti ya.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Marseille have themselves a chance from the spot.
Banyak yang bilang gacor kok bang.
Further improve their position of comfort.
Aduh.
Brilliant save from Alisson.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Lima. Musiala. Lima. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Khan claims comfortably. Marseille have reclaimed it. Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's he's been caught napping. Calafiori, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni. Raul has found the net here, of course. Calafiori.
N'Golo Kante.
It's out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution for Malaysia. Number 6.
So here comes a substitution.
Number 7, Alphonso Davies. Coming on the field, number 21,
Now it's Raul.
Number 32,
Marseille have got it back and they'll have another go. Looking to play him in.
N'Golo.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Kok free kick sih?
That has not gone well.
Ayo.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Raul. And he's intervened well there. Palmer. Musiala. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Forlan. Aimed beyond the defence.
Kenapa begitu?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, the ball just didn't work out on the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Goes
Nice.
for the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Pantai short time enak bang. Pecah.
Marseille couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Raul.
Aduh.
It's a sharp little ball here. Forlan. Allison gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through. 4 added minutes on the board. He is through here. It'll pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And a chance! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Daka and
Look, all
Daka.
they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high. And he's lost his man here. Oh, look at the space here.
Aduh,
Well
aduh.
played, well played. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far
Santai
too
short time.
clever for their opponents, and
Yang ada
despite their
penalti
best
kan?
endeavours, it has ended in an
Ah.
easy win. Forlan, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the
Any
gate.
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he said...
Kabar kah kita bang? Tidak ada pantai. Akunnya tidak terurus ini. Oke bang. Main lagi sekali deh. Biar bisa promosi. Katsuya. Katsuya Otsutsuki. Divisi 5. Nggak keurus ini. Akun. Cuma login aja tiap hari. Biar dapat koin. Dan kalau ada event, koin baru main.
Small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite.
Olympique de Marseille.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Marseille cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Mings does really well there. He is strong. Well,
Apa
there is no question
ini?
that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag
Aduh,
people away and isolate them or
tidak
to
mencari
combine with
posisi yang
central
bagus.
attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Lewis Skelly.
Wih, nice ini.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Picked out brilliantly.
Oh, nice
Great
tadi, Bang.
defending, so alert. Aimed beyond the defence. Ferran Torres cuts it out. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Raul, always onto this.
Wah,
And it's hoisted clear. And smartly reclaimed.
aduh,
Pass somewhat off target.
aduh.
Bruno Fernandes. Distributed tidily. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
They want to be quick
Ooh,
here.
nice.
It's breakaway time.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Wah,
He's had it taken off him.
kurang sabar.
Now it's Forlan.
Aduh,
Taken back almost at once.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Kvaratskhelia. Cherki.
nice.
The through ball. Shot, surely! Goal! Toulouse! And Toulouse have the lead! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again.
Oliver
and
Kahn
it
nih,
came
kakak
off.
bisa nerima bola nih.
Toulouse have penetrated for the first time.
One
It's rare
skill.
that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Aduh,
Cherki has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And they've got a throw. And it's Pedri.
kok ke
And that
sana?
was expertly dealt with. It's a threatening ball. Barella, and he shoots!
Oh,
Loose ball
kolaborasi.
now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Raul.
Kok ke
Looks with
sana?
real chance.
Tapi yang penting
Dispatched
gol lah.
clinically. They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Marseille grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, shooting
Oh,
chance!
sorry.
Oh, and that is
Nge-lag dia di
really
sana.
good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. He's had a shot!
Nice.
Goal, Marseille! Drive, determination, perhaps destiny. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just
Woi.
seen the perfect example.
Bocah ngapa ya?
Marseille go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Adams gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Gitu. Udah
And no,
dipencet.
that is pretty much the end of that.
Udah, Bang.
Well, that's well seen too. McTominay
Udah.
laid out to the left flank.
Udah kepala 2.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Marseille have
Abangnya
hit
ada
a quick
berkeluarga
fire
kah?
double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Hazard. Mainin. And it's Barella. Lovely ball and a real chance. Oh, he's been
Oh, nice.
the shots. Oh, it's
Nice.
loose again. And he hits the
Ya,
net.
saya
Panache and
gen milenial.
this a man
Wih,
full of it all.
seumuran kah kita?
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And that means just one thing.
Gen Akademi.
Match ball.
Gen
Well, he's
Akademi
got
rental
and
PS1.
his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Rp2.000 per jam.
Marseille go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Mbappe.
3.
Referee's had a look
9-3.
and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Marseille are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Sama. Wah, kita seangkatan.
Is still alive at 3 goals to 1. And we're off again. Calafiori, Forlan, he's tries a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh gitu?
Now it's Ferran Torres.
Emang lulus SMA-nya tahun kapan?
Ferran Torres. And he's
No.
managed to get free. That has not gone well. Lewis Skelly. And it's Lewis Skelly. Out to the right.
Oh iya, duluan. Wah, nyolong start ini.
Nicely spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Saliba getting this one clear. He's going for goal. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
McTominay just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And he's there to retrieve it. Turns and goes back. Has a look and plays it forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's just the keeper to beat. Forlan! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah,
Wah.
that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball
Menyerang
through to
total
him,
ya.
just beautifully measured.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Marseille blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, hang on. And he's certainly onside here. And it's in!
Ya, bawa bola sampai
Yet another goal in an awesome performance.
Le nombre de
They are in
spectateurs pour ce
complete
match,
charge.
28 997.
How many? Just how many? Marseille are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to
terbuka
have
gitu,
them
Bang.
always thinking
Bang
about the next
Stanwin
goal.
Football.
When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pertahanannya kebuka banget, Bang.
And here's Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia. He's shapes to shoot. Hazard
Nah,
delivering
sorry.
the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber
Abangnya
show
kurang
the
sabar
imagination to set up
mainnya.
the goal, but he can also
Tadi
produce
udah
when
bagus
the
padahal dong
pressure's on to
mainannya bang.
deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
It's Asa. It's in.
Ya emosi mainnya.
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to
Wih,
come.
kok iya
Well,
sekali
I
saya.
think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mbappe. Saliba.
Aduh.
Saliba has been caught there. It's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Booking.
Le numéro 77. À leur place, Messi, le numéro 5.
Scholes. Tries to pass it through. Saliba makes the interception. Pedri. Just about up to 75 minutes. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cross flung in towards the middle. Can he get it through? Knocks it into space. Great ball, just the goalkeeper to beat. Forlan! And that has been cleared. Raul. Forlan. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest.
Enggak bang, saya nggak bisa
It's
main
so
FIFA bang.
one-sided now is getting scary.
Pernah nyoba dulu
And he's
FIFA
done it again.
FC
He's got his
24,
second.
nggak cocok bang.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nggak cocok gameplaynya. Lawan AI aja kalah.
Climbs up
Nice.
and he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Barella. He's through here. Oh, super ball. It's Asa!
Meh.
It's in! And this is getting
Iya, Mak.
ridiculous.
nyari bolanya tuh gini, nggak
Some of
bisa.
those players look totally lost out there now, Peter.
Main asal tubruk aja.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out. And the shots! That's a decent clearance. Shot a goal! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Iya nih, kalau di rental kan biasanya main PES aja.
It's a pretty loose pass. Saliba. Pedri.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
Saliba. And he's in on goal. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. Marseille presented with a goal.
Udah tertanam dalam diri soalnya.
To pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ferran Torres gets a good foot in there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Looking to play him in. Oh, good take in a good area. Big chance! Sticks it away! Well, it would have been harder to miss. And that will be it. Marseille are going up, and now they can dream. Forlan, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Your reflections then, Jim?
Marseille
Si
really
berapa dia?
deserve full marks to have come through such a
4.
difficult game in the manner they did. There's
Nice
always
Bang San win. Wah, 50 poin nih. Jadi mabar kah bang? 10 ada 10 kira-kira. 15 5 kali. Oke lah bang, saya juga mau push biar sampai divisi 3 ya, biar dapat isku. Bang Reps udah divisi berapa? Sudah divisi 1 kah? Ya, kalau udah 2 poin istirahatin aja dulu bang. Kalau lagi 2 poin istirahat dulu. Tarik napas. Emang gitu Konami. Mungkin Bang Reps disuruh nungguin akun saya ini mungkin.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Against Marseille.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Saliba cuts it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Batistuta, it's run loose here. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Raul. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Oh, well played. Great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is
sorry.
expertly dealt with.
There's a player below Peter that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
The
Indeed,
one and
and a
only.
terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Ih, kok gitu Hazard?
Odegaard couldn't squeeze it through. Pedri,
Ih,
pretty cagey early on from both sides.
kaget ketemu musuh
Now,
kuat
can they
kaget.
get him away?
Ah,
That's been slipped through. There's shot at goal! Goal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Calafiori.
So, a breakthrough already. Raul, that's a little off target.
No. Ya nggak apa-apa, macet dah
And
bang.
here's Azar. And this is Raul. There's the... Gets his head on it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot!
Wuh,
Defending of the... And another try! Mainin. And here's Azar. Azar. It's Azar!
waduh. Kena terus ini.
Marseille with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Brilliantly cut out. There's the shot!
Mih.
Adams gets it clear. Nicely aimed pass. Looking to play him in. It's going to be another corner, I think.
Mungkin harus main event dulu bang.
It's their second corner of the game.
Tinggalkan dulu divisinya. Biar ngeriset lawannya.
And the shot!
Oh, nice.
They've done it! And that takes him up to 30. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Soalnya main kayak gini berpengaruh ke mood soalnya bang. Kalau udah kalah, moodnya jelek,
Oh, it's Raul. And it's
alamat
Neymar.
lost strike.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, good-looking ball. Can he get it through? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, the ball's gone astray. Azar.
Indonesia really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how did they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Nah,
Looking for options for movement. Thinks about the shot. Forlan. Pedri.
kok
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Picked out brilliantly. Nice control.
ih,
And that was nowhere near his best.
muter terus
Defending,
bang.
albeit from an unexpected
Saya
source.
pusing bang.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Aduh, keras sekali.
Skillfully cut out. He is
No.
so at
Oh.
ease on the ball. Not the most accurate pass.
Bodohnya.
Pedri. Pedri puts his foot on the gas. Shoots!
Aduh, sampai
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
belum bang.
So, third corner of the game.
Mana kita baru naik
He's having a shot! Goal!
baru naik divisi 1 aja udah pensiun, nggak dimainin lagi.
Done it! It was
Kalau
coming! They have
ngepush di
the
divisi
ball!
1 mungkin ketemu bang.
Piercing.
Wah,
Piercing.
serius kah?
Pinpoint accuracy. He forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ketemunya di divisi berapa?
to the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Fallen! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And one more try. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He
Tapi
needs to
dimainin
get the
sampai
ball
full
out
kan, Mas?
and give it another
Apa
go.
disuren-surenin, Mas? Divisi 3 sama divisi 2 ketemu. Berarti awal-awal season ya, Bang ya?
Adams. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here.
Aduh.
Neymar.
Takut
Now it's
sekali nendang.
Rooney. And the counter is on. Tries to play it through. Now it's Kimmich.
Ora shoot.
Oh, that's delightful. Saliba clears it away. Hazard.
Mainin.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't
Iya
see
kah?
that coming. Nor a
Neymar
bit of
sama
in this crowd.
Gullit.
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually
Berarti dia posisinya di Indonesia ya, Bang ya?
if this carries on.
Padahal akunnya regionalnya kan Brazil.
Marseille are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're underway again. Raul aims beyond the defence.
Mantap dia bantai-bantai player Indonesia, Bang.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Iya.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was poor.
Saya lihat di YouTube-nya aja kayak gitu, Bang. Noh,
And that could well leave a mark. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity.
apa ini? Emang keren tangan. Kayak dia. Nah,
And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a
tengah
blink.
dah.
Played a game of double gloves,
Kayak
I
dia
think.
tangannya pakai capit apa tuh namanya?
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter.
Megang analognya.
Two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all...
And the shots! He scores!
Pakai capit apa tuh namanya, Bang?
Well, whenever he
Capit
reminds us of
kepiting
his
gitu kayaknya
skills,
tangannya.
it's usually something very memorable or even
Megang
unforgettable.
analog kiri.
We'll certainly remember that one.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Way too good.
Tapi
Peter.
susah
Too quick,
juga.
too smart for that defense, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
Top global. Peringkat
And with
1.
that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game.
Ada pernah saya dengar
Seems to be coming off for him.
YouTuber siapa ya bilang tuh, YouTuber e-football juga bilang
Now how will things develop from
dia
here?
pakai capit
Pedri. Oh, this is a very good run. Shot!
kalau nggak salah.
They've scored! And this is getting better and better. So smooth. A
Jari sama
signature
otaknya udah jadi satu
Well,
itu.
we could be a little critical of that defense then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the lead now is 2.
Kayaknya dia udah hafal kalau begini harus begini, kalau begini harus begini.
No doubt we'll be looking to
Kalau kita kan main pakai emosi.
Well, a glitch pitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's full on! In he goes again! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape
Aduh,
here,
sorry.
and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Marseille have it back and can go again. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Sama.
It was deliberate, it was cynical.
Saya juga
and you have to
ngalir
accept
aja,
the
nggak ada
frustration of being
ini harus begini, harus begini.
but it had to be done.
Great
Ngalir
chance
aja
here
dia.
from position A1.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
Aduh, sial.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oke bang, lanjut bang. Thank you bang, thank you bang.
Marseille get their fourth corner. Oh, that was vital. Real chance! And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Raul proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because
Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Hazard.
Nggak kena.
Shade optimistic. Serginho. Nicely shaped ball. That has ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Pedri. Wriggles his way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, he's got space here. Barella. Chouameni. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Nice, nice.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Number
He won't be happy with that one.
Serginho.
Now it's Hazard.
Number 22,
The pass is intercepted.
coming on the field.
Raul
Number
is
15,
offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Second. Number 17, Pedri.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Fallen! Neymar.
Sorry.
No way through. Knocks it into space. It's Fallen! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, sorry.
They've won a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Christian Abiati.
Calafiori spots it and intercepts. Raul. Raul!
Waduh.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Minute has been indicated.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Hazard. Trion makes the interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Pedri. Great vision. And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Forlan happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his.
On the road outside the stadium.
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan.
Declan Rice ya, Declan Rice.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Pedri, and he's managed to get free. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him.
Bravo, shoot!
De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well measured. Face to face with the king. Can he finish? He's delivered all right.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Marseille finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Marseille are looking to go forward now.
Wah. Sorry. Kurang sabar.
And it's Davids.
Kurang sabar.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Probing pass.
Yo
Nice interception, well
betul.
timed. Messi delivering the
Keren.
goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Aduh, sorry.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Marseille clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Raul. Davids. So what can they make of this?
Major David.
Messi. White.
Marseille really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Neither of these two want to come off. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Raul is flagged offside. Mainin. Now it's Neymar. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Messi is flagged offside.
Sabar, sabar, sabar.
And here's Azar. Now it's Raul. Oh, that is a good
No.
ball to find him. Oh, this
Ngebut
looks
dia.
sharp.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Azar.
Ih. Kena tubruk dia.
Now it's Rooney. Now
Oh,
it's Messi. Now it's Rooney.
nice.
And this is Neymar.
Ooh.
That looks a decent ball. Oh,
Nice.
cracking ball. A corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. Now this could be a chance. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gate. Chance for a shot! And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Foot in. Oh, good ball. There's a sharp little ball here. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's straight offside.
Banyak peluang yang tidak masuk.
it's Hazard. Marseille finding their passes. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mainin. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Hazard. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Pedri. That has not gone well. Raul. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here.
Ya ampun.
Good looking
Kok
ball.
begitu? Kok saya takut nendang
Saliba
sih?
gets over and intercepts. Forlan. Oh, well played.
Additionnel. Une
Well, he
minute.
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's Raul!
Well, he got it because he was under pressure.
And that'll be the last
Jangan
act of
bantai
the first
Bella.
half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Disponible à la boutique du club.
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Marseille really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bayer claims comfortably. Pinches it off him.
Jauh sekali bro.
De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Forlan.
Aduh,
Threads one in. Now
daya
it's Messi.
ju Forlan.
Barella. Now it's Raul. And he's running through. And he's away. Takes a shot.
Wuih, kipernya
That was superb
mantap.
goalkeeping.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Barella.
Wih, Barella.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not
Ooh.
it. And this is Hazard. Raul.
Aduh.
Hazard. Oh, super ball. Raul!
Wih.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Bruyne. Now Rooney. And it's Forlan. Knocks it into space. And this is Forlan. He's having a shot! It's Marseille are all square. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed
Welcome
from the front
to
and you have
reality.
no time on the ball whatsoever.
Welcome
Can't
to
afford to switch
reality.
off for a moment.
Oh,
Marseille grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When
kamu
you
ngendah
see
ya
results.
mainannya ya. Sudah mulai
I
ya.
think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Aduh, dia offset. Sorry.
Hazard finds himself offside. That has ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shoots! Goal! Marseille! And the
1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Nah.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Has a look and plays it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Back into the middle. And here's Messi. De Bruyne.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's roll! That's fallen kind.
Aduh.
And that would have won it.
Pedri
Kok nyamping,
can't
Pedri?
believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Now it's Forlan. Looking to play him in. Chouameni.
Aduh. Oh, really? Too many?
Now it's Messi. No, he's not getting past him there. Raul. Now there's a fine. Goes for a shot! And it's in! Two ahead! Late in the day! Game over, surely!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Marseille go two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their effort.
And the shot! Yes! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Nice.
A momentary lapse.
Itu yang baru bergabung.
mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It's starting to
Nah.
look like a Rooney!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Azar. Now it's Raul.
Swastiastu.
And it's Pedri.
Mangaya.
Pedri.
Mangaya.
He's picked his way through. Turns and goes back. Beckenbauer. Barella. Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Il y
Resti
aura
Mangaya.
4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Now it's Forlan.
Mangaya. Dia namanya Mangaya.
Davids. And it's
Di
Barella.
belakang.
And this is Raul.
Ilohnya di
It's a
belakang.
sharp pass. Can he get on the end of this? That's an excellent interception.
Oh,
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there goes the final whistle. Marseille
ini
have been forced to
Mahendra kayak ini, Mahendra nih, Mahendra.
pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Forlan picking up the man of the match award. And
Bella
no
cantik, so.
surprise there.
Maaf, Bella cantik.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do. And
Nasi je. Sedap kan? Ada jeng nasi ni. Nice. Ini Mahendra apa siapa ini? Ada jago mangayu ada. Hah, ajan Mahendra boleh. Ajak mabar pau. Wih, sorlot tukang gundul. Gundul gaming. Udah berapa jam nih? Live nih. Setengah jam. Yuk bisa yuk divisi 2. Kan live di TikTok tinggi dang. Angwang mulai di YouTube. Nah, siapa yang ada formasi?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that.
Ada
The
Militao.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Barella, passes coming off in quick succession here. Raul. Oh, well played.
Raul.
Here to see the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to...
Takes a shot! Gets good distance on it.
Dia gula ngampet benda.
Rice. And here's Azar. Forlan. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Forlan! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Azar. Raul. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Pedri. And this is Forlan. Shot could... Tries a shot! And
dia.
by the most elastic of saves.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Marseille with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Calafiori cuts it out. Raul. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Still goalless. Now it's Sorlot. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
In with the challenge. And smartly reclaimed. Aimed beyond the defence. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Forlan.
Waduh.
Azar.
Oh, nice.
And here's Raul.
Wuih.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Hmm.
And the pass is intercepted.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kayak nak sekali lewat.
It'll be a throw-in.
Sabar. Ini ujian.
Tries to pass it through.
Leading.
Good play. Neymar.
Boy, boy, nice. No.
Oh, has another go. Victoria, goal. And Victoria take the lead.
Klip. Mana nyeledeng bagulina no. Sedih mana.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Victoria have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh.
That has been slung wide. Oh,
Nice.
now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Mikel Sylvester.
Can he get it through? Azar. Looking for options for movement. Raul unable to make it happen for all his
Nah.
good intentions.
Pedri dong.
Now it's Sorlot. Spread out to the left. That's been cut out, well played. Raul is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's well spotted.
Aduh.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Marseille looking to pass their way through. Azar. Adams wins the duel this time. And here's Azar. And it's Pedri. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Engages and forces. Oh, they could be
Nah.
caught out here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Azar. Pedri.
Forlan.
Now it's Raul.
Aduh, Hazard harus
Again,
kemana?
there's no way through.
Hazard dulu bro, Hazard dulu diumpan.
Temps additionnel.
Lo bawa ke Forlan.
Raul. Barella.
Barella.
Rice. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Ya.
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Marseille can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't need...
Great chance! He has done it! Marseille are all square. Forlan at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Marseille grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Barella. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tendangan kiri kayak apa?
And it's Barella. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. Now it's Raul. That pass has been well intercepted. And the finish! And he's heaved it away.
Posisi yang tepat kipernya, bro.
Better outcome there. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Hazard concedes a free kick for that. Goes for a shot.
Nice.
Goal, Marseille! And the comeback is complete. Marseille take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. He gets his head on it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Schalke 04.
Now it's Forlan. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe, over to the left. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Raul. Lavia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Merah lah. Hal ya. Udah nekel ya kan?
Saliba has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Oke. Wow.
And it's Pedri. And it's corner. Alexander-Arnold, a regular corner taker. Victoria have the chance to go the other way. Pops it off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Solot. Barella. Hazard. Might be danger here. Can he finish? He scores!
Agresif sekali kipernya.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Roll! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many
Kayak
runners
main
into the box.
tarkam, Bang.
It makes life so much harder for that defense.
Jangan lah galak-galak, Bang.
Pressure just hounded him off it. Now it's Hazard. Knocks it into space. And this is Forlan. Lofty challenge, but fair enough. Marseille have their third corner. Good ball, good take. Pedri! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Nice bang. Main
Well,
kungfu
that's
dah.
a booking. Always looked it. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Kalau aku kata, iya.
Changement pour l'Olympique de
Parah
Marseille.
kok kan.
Le numéro
Time
6.
then for the first substitution of the game.
À leur place,
Now, can they get him
le
away?
numéro 7. Le numéro 22.
Traumeri.
Beckham.
Well timed, excellent interception. Lavia.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Valverde. Driving on and making good progress. Look at this, there's the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And
Fit
they are
Valverde.
cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Hari yang mantap. Fernando Morientes.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Raul knocks it into space. Pass somewhat off target. Bayer sends that a long way. Now it's Raul. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very
Agak
kind
lag
of
ya.
him to oblige so early.
Tokyo Verdy.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So, a breakthrough already.
Ooh.
Decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mainin deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Marseille with the corner, there first. And that is... There's the header! They've done it! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. It was wonderfully efficient.
So
Oh,
well
gol
played, Peter.
pertama.
Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Raul.
Bah,
It's played through for him.
bah.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Martin Odegaard. Nah, jangan maju.
Marseille look comfortable already. Two to the good and flying. And this is Forlan. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Forlan. And this is Hazard. Skims one in.
Sorry, abangku.
Now Odegaard. Look at the space here. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Raul demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons qu'il est strictement interdit de stationner dans la zone bleue qui borde le stade.
Cole Palmer bisa Jamal Musiala jadi back. Yang baru bergabung silakan di komen-komen abangku yang ganteng.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Marseille cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Interception, his positioning was spot on.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Sorry.
Lovely pass, but can... And the finish! And it's a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tidak bisa dibudi. Sangat keras.
And it's Mainin. Can he get it through? Musiala attempts a clearance. Aims beyond the defence. And it's been played through. Adams. Oh, this looks sharp. Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Now it's Palmer. He's having a shot! It's a goal! 2! And we've barely begun here.
Nah. Aduh. Ini selebrasi nggak tuh?
No problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hazard. Oh, it's a great ball. Can he finish? It's in! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Aduh.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Tries to play it through.
Kakinya
The idea was a
nyangkut.
good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw-in.
No.
Mainin. That's been cut out, well played. He's a sharp little ball here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he was quick to react. And here's Raul. And that is expertly dealt with.
Nah.
Marseille are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kivior promptly onto that.
Kivior.
And that is that. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Raul. Now it's Forlan. Saliba calmly anticipates. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get on the end of this? Pedri gets into a good position. And he whips it in. And the shot! And he's found the net! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. Forlan at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Ada yang mau lari tuh.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
Chance! Goal! Marseille! Incredible! They have found their way out of a corner and landed a big blow of their own.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Marseille get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, nice.
And this is Hazard. And a chance! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Marseille take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Hazard. Now it's Raul. Hazard.
Nah, aduh, tendangnya lupa.
Pedri has been caught there. It's a foul.
Dia lupa nendang ya.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Ui.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to the ball and deal with it well.
And this is Forlan.
Yeah.
Pass is just off target. And he's quick to get it clear again. Has a look and plays it forward. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Hazard. Now it's Raul. He's picked his way through. It's Raul! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's played it long. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Marseille head into half-time 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead.
Changement.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Knocks it into space. Raul might just make this. Pedri. And he's there to retrieve it. Nicely weighted ball. Barella. Well timed, excellent interception. Threads one in. And this is Forlan. And big chance!
Waduh.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has another go. It's fallen kindly here.
Kucing masuk.
There is a man right at the top of his game. And he just
Tapi memang
knows it.
rezekinya
And he's
Diego
only too
Forlan.
grateful to
Nah.
capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the
Kiper
keeper should have
jangan aja malas-malas.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's starting to look like a
Aduh
done
lah,
deal now.
sudah dipencet X padahal.
Well, that was well positioned
Udah
and
membuka
well
ruang.
pitched. They can't hurt
Oh,
with
Messi.
their backs to goal.
Messi.
And he's got the beating of his man.
Kena pelanggaran. No.
Slick, the speed is slippery.
Saya merasa pemain saya itu
Able to
menarik
hold
dia.
on this time. Now it's Forlan, and he's and
Boom.
the shot!
Aduh.
And that's off target.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And this is Hazard. And the keeper's got it again. And this is Hazard.
Aduh.
And claimed it back swiftly. Looking to play him in. And that's a good ball. Hazard. Passing is
Aduh.
crisp and sharp. Kivior.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Hazard. And this is Raul. Oh, nice touch. Tries to pass it through. He can get that clear.
Changement en cours.
Marseille with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence.
Cole
He's found the
Palmer.
way through. Adams defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Kivior cuts it out.
Kivior.
Barella is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's in on goal. Decent chance! He's got a goal!
Mantap Raul.
It is no contest. It is a landslide. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Numéro 13.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Marseille are having a ball here. Adams. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a nicely shaped ball. Adams gets across to intercept that. Now it's Hazard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Played back in. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting
Aduh.
to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Adams spots it and intercepts. Vardiol makes the interception. Barella, nice looking ball. And this is Forlan.
Nah.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Chouameni, and it's Barella. Marseille finding their passes.
Temps additionnel.
Roberto
3
Baggio.
minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. That's been drilled forward. Kivior kept his eye on it, and he's there.
No.
Marseille have reclaimed it. Chouameni, a droll. So that's it. It is all over. Marseille are going up, and now they can dream.
Chers spectateurs,
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Marseille really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games.
Wah, udah 2 jam. Oke, guys, thank you. Udah menemani saya 2 orang. Sampai jumpa di live selanjutnya. Oke, bro.